How to treat dry lips. The drop in temperature and low air humidity causes lips to dry out and, depending on the severity, to crack. Dry lips are very bothersome and can be quite painful and uncomfortable. There are several reasons for lips to become cracked. Knowing more about them makes it possible to treat so it doesn't happen again, keeping them hydrated and soft. Below we'll talk about the main causes and their treatments and prevention. How to treat dry lips. Cracked lips are caused by excessive dryness. This happens because this is one of the most sensitive areas of the body. It doesn't contain the same concentration of sebaceous glands as normal skin, and is one of the areas most exposed to the environment. Cold weather and cosmetics can cause drying of the skin barrier, leading to irritation, inflammation, and peeling. But it's important to inform that cold weather isn't always to blame for dry lips. A person can also get dry lips when irritation or allergy to some product occurs, like lipstick, fragrance, or even food flavorings. Therefore, when the weather isn't cold, it's recommended to do allergy testing with a dermatologist. If temperature and air humidity are to blame, usually the lip skin itself can repair itself. In more serious cases, the use of lip moisturizer like lip balm is recommended to help with skin hydration. Sun damage. Another important detail is in adults who had a lot of sun damage over the years. The risk of lips drying out and cracking is greater than in people who didn't expose themselves to the sun as much. In these cases, it's important for the person to check with a doctor, as sometimes it can be a sign of precancerous changes in the lips. To prevent against this damage, use lip sunscreen factor 30 or higher, even in winter. If you have cracked lips and get sun without protection, you could get fever and even burn blisters may appear. Acne products can crack lips. If you use acne products, know that they can also cause lip drying if you accidentally get them on your lips. These products are exfoliating and make lips dry. Therefore, if you use these products, apply white petroleum jelly or lip balm before applying the acid product. Can you exfoliate dry lips? If you're noticing dry lips, avoid exfoliation as it can be harmful. The first thing you need to do in this case is hydrate them with some specific product. When they are hydrated, healthy and soft, but you're noticing dry parts, you can exfoliate with sugar, for example. But always apply lip balm or some other lip moisturizer after exfoliation, as they are anti-inflammatory. How to prevent cracked lips. The main tip to keep lips healthy is to always use lip moisturizer. Make its use a routine. Apply moisturizer always before sleeping. Give preference to moisturizers with lanolin and other occlusive agents like balm, petroleum jelly and others, as they prevent water evaporation from skin to atmosphere. For people who live in cities where air humidity is very low, when the air is too dry, the tip is to use an air humidifier in the bedroom. This will help keep skin hydrated. People who usually breathe through their mouth during the night have a greater tendency to cracked lips. Avoid smoking, since tobacco can irritate lip skin, causing drying and making it brittle. And of course, drink plenty of water. When the body is dehydrated, it will pull water from various areas to ensure cells stay hydrated. This can cause drying of both skin and lips.